Hello friends, welcome to Maths Practice. Today we are going to start with the chapter Surface Areas and Volumes. In this video we are going to discuss some very important and interesting examples to find the surface area of different objects. So watch the video till the end and subscribe to Maths Practice. Now let us recall some important surface area. First of all, cube. The surface area of an open cube is 5x square and that of a closed cube will be 6x square. Cylinder. The curved surface area is 2 pi RH for the cylinder, and the total surface area, for that you have to include the area of the top and bottom circles. So 2 pi r square plus 2 pi RH or 2 pi r into bracket r plus h. The surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. We know that the area of a sphere would be 4 pi r square. So the surface area for the hemisphere would be 2 pi r square. But if it is a closed hemisphere, we have in addition the area of the circle. So the closed hemisphere will have surface area 3 pi r square. For a right circular cone with height h, slant height l and radius r, the lateral surface area would be pi r l and the total surface area would be pi r square plus pi r l or pi r into bracket r plus l. Also we can find surface area of combination of solids. For example, a big container on the back of a truck carrying oil or milk. How can it be thought about? It can be thought about of a cylinder with two hemispheres at its ends, or a toy made of putting a cone and hemisphere together. These are examples of combination of solids. Take the first example. A cylinder has hemispherical ends having radius 14 cm and height 50 cm. Find the total surface area. Now this is a combination of solids. The total surface area would be the curved surface area of the cylinder plus 2 times the curved surface area of hemisphere, because there are hemispheres on both the ends. After writing the formula, we have 2 pi RH plus 2 into 2 pi r square. Putting the values, we get the total surface area as 6864 centimeter square. Example 2. The total surface area of a solid composed of a cone with a hemispherical base is 361.1 centimeter square. If the length of the cone is L, which is 13 centimeter, find the total height of the solid. Take pi is equal to 3.14. So from the diagram we can see that suppose the radius of the hemisphere and the radius of the base of the cone are both r. Obviously both will have the same radius. The total surface area of the solid, what would it be? First of all, that of the cone and then of the hemisphere. So it will be pi r l plus 2 pi r square. 361.1 is given as the total surface area, which is equal to, we have taken pi into r common. So in bracket it is l plus 2r or it is 13 plus 2r. Solving this equation, we get 2r square plus 23r minus 10r minus 115 is equal to 0. So factorizing it, we get two values of r. But obviously radius is always positive. So r is 5. We know that for a right circular cone, L is the slant height and H is the height, R is the radius. Since it forms a right triangle, we have L square is equal to H square plus R square. L is given as 13, so 13 square is H square plus 5 square. So we get the value of H as 12. Therefore, the total height of the solid will be that of the cone plus that of the hemisphere. So it will be 12 plus 5, which is equal to 17 centimeter. Third interesting example. Two cones with same base radius 8 cm and height 15 cm are joined together along their bases. Find the surface area of the shape so formed. Take pi is equal to 3.14. Let us visualize the figure. You are having two cones and both are having radius 8 cm. Height is 15 cm. So the required surface area would be the surface area of the first cone plus the surface area of the second cone. So 2 into surface area of the cone. So that is equal to 2 into pi r l. 2 into pi r. What is L? Again, since it is a right circular cone, you have L square is equal to r square plus h square. So putting the values, we get the required surface area as 854.08 centimeter square. Don't forget to write the units. Example 4. A factory manufactures 1,20,000 pencils daily. The pencils are cylindrical in shape, each of length 25 cm and circumference of base as 1.5 cm. Determine the cost of coloring the curved surfaces of the pencils manufactured in one day at the rate of rupees 0.05 per decimeter square. You already know 1 cm is equal to 1 upon 10 decimeter. Now it is given over here, height of a pencil is 25 cm. The base will be a circle. The circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, which is given to be 1.5. So this gives the value of r to be 1.5 upon 2 pi centimeter. Right now we will not put the value of pi. The curved surface area of one pencil would be, since it is a cylinder, 2 pi r h. 2 pi into r is 1.5 upon 2 pi centimeter into height is 25 centimeter, which gives 37.5 centimeter square. Remember, now the rate is given in dm square. So we first convert centimeter square into dm square. So this will be equal to 37.5 upon 100. Why 100? Since it is square. So 37.5 upon 100 dm square, or 0.375 dm square. So the curved surface area of 1,20,000 pencils would be, just multiply 1,20,000 into 0.375, which is 45,000 dm square. Hence the total cost of coloring would be 0.05 into 45,000, which is rupees 2,250. Example 5. The radius of a conical tent is 4 meters and the slant height is 5 meters. How many meters of canvas of width 125 cm will be used to prepare 12 such tents? If the cost of canvas is rupees 20 per meter, then what is the total cost of 12 tents? Take pi is equal to 3.14. Now, one thing you must note, since you have a tent which is to be covered by canvas, we know that the base of the tent will obviously not be covered with canvas. Okay, now what is given to us is the radius is 4 meters and the length is 5 meters. What will be the lateral surface area? It is a cone, so the lateral surface area of a cone would be pi r l. Putting the values, it is 62.8 meters square. Why we need lateral surface area? Again, because we don't consider the base. Canvas used to prepare one tent would be 62.8 upon 1.25, correct, which is equal to 50.24. Why 1.25? Because 125 centimeter is 1.25 meter. Since we have lateral surface area in meter square, we over here take it in meter. We have to keep the same units. So 62.8 upon 1.25, which is 50.24 meters. Canvas used to prepare 12 such tents would be 50.24 into 12, which is 602.88 meters. Total cost for 12 tents would be 602.88 into 20, which is equal to rupees 12,057.6. Next interesting and important example, example 6. A showpiece as shown in the figure is made up of two solids, a cube and a hemisphere. The base of the block is a cube with edge 7 cm and the hemisphere fixed on the top has a diameter of 5.2 cm. Find the total surface area of the piece given pi is equal to 22/7. Now from the diagram it is clear that you have a cube and on that a hemisphere is fixed. Now the total surface area of the cube, we know it is 6 into h square. H is 7. So the total surface area of the cube would be 6 into 49 or 294 centimeters square. Now this is important. The total surface area of the whole piece would be total surface area of the cube. The whole closed cube we have considered, plus the curved surface area of the open hemisphere because we are fixing it on it, minus the base area of the hemisphere. Why? Because that much area from the cube is cut out to fix the hemisphere. So the total surface area of the piece would be total surface area of cube plus that of the hemisphere minus the base area of the hemisphere. So that is equal to 294 plus 2 pi r square. Base area of hemisphere, base is a circle, so minus pi r square. Putting the values, we get the total surface area of the whole piece as 315.25 centimeters square. Now some assignment examples based on surface areas. First one, the cost of painting the surface of a sphere is rupees 1526 at the rate of rupees 6 per meter square. Find the radius of the sphere. You just have to keep the formula of surface area of a sphere. The answer is 4.5 meters. Second one, Chirag made a birth bath for his garden in the shape of a cylinder with a hemispherical depression on one end. The height of the cylinder is 1.5 meter and the radius is 50 centimeter. Find the total area of the bird bath. Take pi is equal to 3.14. Remember over here you have a cylinder and you have a hemispherical depression in it. So you have to, since you have to find the total area, you have to add both these areas. The answer is 62,800 centimeters square. Assignment example 3. The radius of a conical shaped dome is 7 meter and its height is 24 meter. Find the cost of painting both sides, inside and outside of the dome, at the rate of rupees 15 per meter square. Neglect the thickness. Take pi is equal to 22/7. We have done an example of this kind, but remember over here you have to paint both the side, inside and outside. So the total answer is rupees 16,500. Friends, in this video we have discussed the surface area of combination of various types of solids. In the next video, we are going to discuss the volume of solids. So please do like and share the video and subscribe to Maths Practice. Thank you.